Engage.
Today I'm going to teach you how to wield a bat'leth. Now the bat'leth is the weapon of choice of the most fearsome and brutal warriors in the galaxy, the Klingons. When it is used correctly, it can prove effectively fatal on the battlefield. Now, a bat'leth is something that every Klingon and Trekkie must know how to use. Unfortunately, I'm a poor college student and I just can't afford one. I'm also trying to hold the last vestiges of my dignity, which has prevented me from buying such things as Anduril. Fortunately, I do have a substitute, this pizza cutter, which is incredibly similar in both form and function. So let's begin. The first move that I want to show you is called the Decapitator. You start out with a bat'leth in the standard starting stance, which is a little above the hips, with your hands firmly clasped on the handles, with it completely horizontal to your body. You then raise it along your arm and thrust it towards your opponent's throat. My sister Kate is agreed to stand in with my opponent. So let's begin. And since it only works when your opponent is standing about a foot away and is the same height as you, I need to restrict myself to fighting mainly hobbits. The second move I want to show you is called the Gutshot. You face your opponent and then quickly jab it towards them while starting in the standard stance. Let's see that one more time. Now this move is called the Arm Reaper and is used for severing an opponent's limbs. You start out not in the standard stance, with one hand firmly clasped on the handle and the other at about the elbow. Then you flick it outwards, severing an opponent's arm. This last move is not strictly a combat move in that it doesn't actually do any damage. However, it can be used to distract and confuse your opponent, which would allow you to land a more serious blow. I call it the whirling dervish. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this video allows you to fend off any and all Klingons you may encounter in your travels. You start out in the standard stance, face your opponent, and then quickly thrust it towards them.